Hi, I'm Steve Laska, President and Chief Investment Officer of VisionQuest Wealth Management. For the last couple of years, I've been talking about what I thought and when I thought a correction would come. And to many of you, I must have sounded like Chicken Little, telling the story of the sky is falling. And I'm normally a pretty optimistic guy, and I think that for a long time, I have great optimism for the markets. I did then, and I do now. But quite frankly, we needed some type of correction for the health of the markets. Now, when it happens, it's always painful. And if you read our commentary this month from Randall Griggs, and you look at what we put out earlier last week on some of the turmoil that was going on in the markets, any of you who are watching the news are not really surprised. Lots of stuff going on in China. They've manipulated their currency. Oddly enough, commodities going down, particularly oil, while it can have some positive effect on the economy in the short term, it seems to have some long-term negative effects with jobs and other type of economic factors. Also, oddly enough, as the dollar gets stronger, and you would think that's always a fantastic thing, it's not. It's not always a great thing if it's getting so much stronger than other currencies out there. It starts to affect imports and exports. At the end of the day, what we're seeing here at VisionQuest is that we're going to have some turmoil over the next probably 3 or 4 months. And that will be a healthy thing for our markets and our economy. This looks a lot more like 1998, when we had the same issues with commodities, and we had a strong dollar, and the market took about a 20% correction, but it did it very quickly. So we've kind of stretched out over last year, made it feel a little bit melancholy almost, as the markets kind of moved us up, moved us down, and we couldn't figure out what was going on next, just as investors. This kind of drop hopefully will be the same as weeding your garden or trimming your hedges, or all the things that sometimes you take out some of the bad stuff to let stuff grow. I encourage you to read Randall's commentary. I encourage you to read the piece that we put out earlier last week where we were just directing it at the turmoil. And what I also encourage you to do is don't panic. All of your portfolios are built with your goals in mind rather than what's happening in the market, and we're well prepared for the ups and downs that will happen. For those of you that are getting really close to retirement or in retirement, if there are issues with what's going on in the market, me and my team have already been out talking to you about those things, and we'll continue to this quarter. Again, we feel real strongly about what you're in already. Should you have any questions, if you look at the investment commentary, I know Randall gives out his number. Feel free to contact anybody at VisionQuest, and I personally am available to talk to any of you. We don't want anybody losing any sleep out there. Again, we're prepared for the storm for the next 3 or 4 months, and the portfolios are strong, and we feel that you should feel very comfortable sleeping at night. Thank you.